Okay. I have a new warm up that I'm adding to the beginning, and I'll share that with you. So we'll do it the seated because the first half is seated, and if I don't forget, the second half when I'm doing it standing, I'll show you the standing where it comes from. But the warm up is to help loosen up all your joints, to learn how to turn from the center, turn just from the spine, and start to create to study that little spiral movement and turning like that toy drum, right? That little oriental drum on the stick, right? The stick, the drum, and the two strings coming out with the two beads on the end, and you just turn the center, right? So that's your spine. Only the center turns, and everything else just falls, and it just gets pulled along, and it only swings if the center moves, and if the next part moves, and the next part moves. So I have a instructor friend on the mainland where he likes to talk about gears. So where you turn one gear, catches the next gear, catches the next gear, the next gear, until it reaches the end from there, but always moving from the center. So if the idea of gears works for you, whatever imagery works for you, hang on to that and use that for yourself. Okay? Right. But we'll start with, bring your hands up. So we'll start with reaching up first, always reaching up and gathering, and just feeling everything gently stretch. Just put your mind in your spine and your lower back and even your hips, your pelvic joints, and see if you can feel them stretching just gently. And take a deep breath. And when you exhale, just drop your shoulder blades. And we're slowly giving our bodies a chance to stretch out and elongate and open the joints. And breathing in, coming up, and exhaling, coming down. And in, right through the top of your head. Feel your shoulder blades moving. Feel the bottom of your feet reaching and sinking into the earth. Loosen up all your joints. Put your mind way up in the sky and then deep down into your body. Breathing in from the earth. Breathing in as you rise through the feet, through the legs, through the back, over the top of the head, down the front of the body. Imagine pulling and drawing that energy through the legs. The bottom of the feet are stretching and reaching and sinking into the earth. Start focusing the chi in the bones. Imagine you pulling and drawing inside of the bones, stimulating the bone marrow. Imagine the chi flowing through the joints, every bone of your body, even the skull, even the head, through the ribs, the shoulder blades, the arms, the neck, down the front of the body. Breathing in and out. When you have time, you go and find a picture of a skeleton and find a picture of what the inside of the bone looks like so you can visualize that energy moving through that in your body. Come up from the side. Look over the palms far away, breathing in and out. And in and out. Gathering and exhaling, cleaning out the body. Pulling in the cleanest air, the cleanest energy. Flushing the bones, flushing the blood, flushing the organs. Flushing all the meridians, all the veins, all the nerves. Every system in your body, scooping down. Deep breath. And squeeze and exhale all the air out of your body. Slowly let go. And then focus in your bones. Squeezing and wringing out the chi through your bones. And focus on the ligaments and tendons in your body, all the joining points. Slowly bring everything back. So let your feet come all the way out. Press the knees down to stretch the back and then let it go. Okay. You want all the joints to be bent. If we're standing, all the joints would have to be bent. You want all the joints to be able to move and to be loose. And they can move whatever direction they need to move. Okay, so the imagery is those tall balloon men you see at outside of the auto dealerships use them, and other places use them, but they're those tall, long balloon men, and they put the fan on the bottom, and they just wave like this, yeah? They just wave, and there's no joints. And that's what we're going to do. So, put your hands up, your feet out, all the joints bent, and then drop your arms a little. And then you want to come down, and just drop your head, and you want to unroll from your lower back, right, all the way up through your arms, and you arch back a little bit, and then you come forward. Let everything go as you come forward. Let your legs go. Let all the joints go. You want to just be like those tall balloon men. When you come forward, let your head go, and then you want to unroll. So when you come down, you can feel your lower back stretching. So the idea is that every joint, you're moving every joint one at a time. When you come up, you want to push, you want to expand your lower back, stretch your lower back, and then it slowly stretches up. So from here, the lower back in the center, but then it works its way up to the shoulder blades, and then it pulls, and then you just let it fall. Let it fall all the way down. Don't hold your head up. Just let it fall. Release everything. Let this stretch, and then pull this up, and then unwind, and then come back down. So really as you come up, put your mind in your lower back. You want to pull the lower back up, right? So if this is the hip, right? The hip, and then the center of the back, and then the shoulders, and then it just whips forward again. So again, extend, right? So don't overstretch. Just let it sit a little and come down. Just imagine that balloon man. Right? Feel the spine stretching, and exhale. Breathe in and out, and in. Feel every joint in your body relax, moving, flexible, unrolling, and then flopping down. You can take your time coming up. Right, so almost like a rag doll. If you just whip the rag doll forward, right, everything will follow. Instead, unrolling. You pull the spine up, stretch the back. Loosen up every joint of your body. In the chair, it's a little safer. You can arch back a little bit more if you want. And just relax. Okay, so it takes practice. It sounds funny to say that it takes practice, but it takes practice to relax and let go. So if I turn sideways so you can see the action of my body, right? And down, all the way down, just relax, and then unroll, and come up, and look up and back. So I come back, I'll stretch this a little, just let it go, take my time. Okay, so in the beginning, just make it really relaxed. And then what we do is from that really relaxed, trying to let everything go, we add a little bit of form to it. So as you're coming up, you breathe in and you start to imagine, right? You're drawing the air up, drawing the chi up. So you're still pulling the back up. Imagine you're drawing the chi up and then exhale, letting it go. So your hands start to become a little bit more directed to the center. And when you come up here, drop your elbows in. So you drop your elbows in, your forearms will come out. Actually, your forearms will come out and forward. Right? So from here, you tuck your elbows in, and the forearms will start falling forward. Right? So from being really relaxed about it, and just seeing how everything flows, you add just a little bit of form. So coming up, feel the back stretching, pull the chi up, and so you start directing the palms down in the center and start to have that feeling of the hands falling in water, right? Just falling, that light resistance. So unlike the balloon man where it just reacts to everything, you're starting to add a little bit of intention to it. Not much. It still has to be relaxed, it still has to fall, but has a little bit more form to it. It doesn't just fall anywhere you want. And as you come down, start vibrating your fingers. Vibrate your palms and fingers. Right? So vibrate your palms and fingers. So I was explaining to the other class, my Papakulea class, just the environment. I'm always thinking, I can see the relationship to the hula, right? So that same kind of feeling, right? If you do hula and what is it, rain, right? When you come down, that vibration of the palms and the fingertips, and it's just falling straight down, right? Just falling straight down like that. So you unroll, pull the chi up, breathing in, and then let the fingers wiggle, let everything drop. So it says a little direction, but you can't hold on to it too much. Okay, so you tried that, just a little bit direction, pulling the chi up, and then the palms and the fingers wiggling. Let the head fall, feel the lower back stretching, and then unwind. Tuck the elbows in. Slowly unwind, just like that flower opening, and the fingers wiggling, and the hands falling, gently falling through water. Yeah, good. So kind of looks like modern or interpretive dance, right? You have to relax and just let everything roll like this. Let everything roll. Okay? So that's the first one. We're trying to allow every joint in your body to stretch and move and practice Sung. Practice being very relaxed. Okay? And then the second one is moving from the spine. So just let's do it this way. Let's just hang your arms at the side of the chair, and you really have to just think of your spine. Right? You can close your eyes a little bit and just focus on your spine. You're listening to your spine from the tailbone up through the lumbar, right? All the way. Imagine your spine comes all the way to the top of your head, and then you can see and feel those two muscles right on each side of the spine. And imagine those two muscles grabbing the spine one way, releasing, and then grabbing the spine the other way, and then releasing. So as you feel those muscles grab the spine and pull, right, if you can feel it pulling, you follow that motion. So the body starts turning. Right? There's no wobbling. It just turns right from the center. And when it releases, the spine can spring back to center, And then you grab those muscles and pull the other way. And just gently listen and see if you can feel that action coming on just by thinking of it. And the arms are hanging at the side of the body, the head follows, the waist follows, everything follows the center. So just slowly turning. Check if you're trying to control the head or the shoulders and let that go. Only moving from the spine. So you start breathing in as you turn. And when you let go of the breath and exhale. And then it grabs. It's just like that washing machine spindle. Okay. And then the next one, you put your hands back up and just let it rest a little bit as it falls. Let your shoulder blades fall and see if you can take some time to get this. Well, it did for me. Everybody's different. But the shoulders, the upper body rests on the rib cage. So from here, you let it fall. And there's a point where it just sits. Okay? So you just have to think about it and slowly you'll start to feel it. Relax the arms, relax the shoulders. So now you turn from the spine. And it should drag the hand, relax the wrist, let the palm fall. And as you turn, you want to have that feeling where it's dragging the arms. Right? The arms are just resting. It just drags the arms. So really let the wrist go. Don't hold on to the wrist. Don't hold on to the palm. As you turn faster, right, the arms will start waving. So you let the arms wave, drag like this. As I turn, right, it's going to catch my shoulder first, and then the upper arm. So the elbow will start dragging. I'll catch the forearm, the wrist, the palm, and the fingertips. And as I turn back, it's going to catch the shoulders. It's going to pull and drag, and I keep on turning. So when I stop, there's momentum in the hand, and it still waves. So if I turn fast, it's going to flick that hand open. Okay? So the hand would just wave like a palm tree in the wind or seaweed in the water, like the kelp. So just really relax and let it turn. Just let it follow. So if you do hula or dance, right, you can think of that kind of motion as a little bit direction to it, but it's moving from the center. So it has to grab from the center, and everything follows that. And that momentum just carries through. So these two warm-ups are to learn to move from the center, learn to move each joint at a time, try to loosen up the whole body. The whole time you're studying Gung, studying relaxing and letting go. If it's tight, shake it out and start again. Okay? And if you want, the hands can be higher. It's still resting on the shoulder. So as you turn, right, you want to feel that drag. As you turn, you feel that drag. You turn right from the center. Right from the center. Turn right from the center. Yeah. So as you turn, the wrist will just flick. Right? The wrist will just flick. So you should feel that spiral coming out. It's starting from the center, and then it's spiraling up the spine and down towards the feet. So the bottom of the feet and the fingertips are the last thing to react to the turn. Yeah, from there. Okay, so that's just an introduction to it. And I'm going to be adding that movement in. When we do the standing, you'll see the movement more. You have to pick up your heels actually, because the legs are involved and such. Okay, all right, shake everything out. Oh no, my clock's not working. I'm in trouble. Let's see. Oh, okay, there's a clock over here. I have to know where I'm there. Actually, there's a clock right under there where I'm sitting. That's funny. My cable box is right there. All I have to do is peek down there. Okay, so we run through the seated and try to remember that relax all your joints, move from the center. So even as we pick up the hands, everything starts from the center and expands outwards, and then it sinks back into the center. And relax and relax. Okay. Extend the legs again, right? Then walk the feet back slowly, just where they're touching, just where you can feel that you can press them down and have that little stretch and relax all the joints, relax the hips, relax the knees. Feel the body expanding upwards. It's being suspended from above. Relax the hip. Feel the hip, the pelvic able to swivel, even in the chair, have a little swivel in it. Take a deep breath and let it all out. And then we'll begin. Okay, so we just run through the normal warm-up, breathing in. It's like washing your face. Right, listen to the center of your body. And down. Just let the head fall, stretch the neck, stretch the spine, let everything go. And again, breathing in. Extend the fingertips. Right, as you raise the palms, it's like reaching out a little bit. And let everything go. And then flow right into the next movement. So feel the shoulder blades extend. Right, that move really is like that welcoming hula move, right? And you're reaching out, extending. And then it comes back. One more time. Tilt the sternum up and keep the chin down. And last time. Okay, number 2, looking to the side, one hand up, one hand down. Relax all the joints. So breathe in and turn the head. Let everything else follow. Make sure you're washing through the forearm. Palm is height of the face. Breathing in. Exhale when you're ready. Finish your breath, finish your movement. Nice deep breath, connecting everything to the lower dantian. Do one more on each side. Then drop the lower hand. And when you're done, come back to center. If you finish before us, just gently do an open and close while everybody finishes. Height of the throat. Think deep in your heart and lungs. Right? Do 3 times. Right? Like you're flushing, expanding, and exhaling all the soot, all the dirt, and down. And moving to shoulders. So fold the elbows and squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then pull them up and over. Rotating the palms. Pull and stretch forward. And breathe. Just breathe naturally. Do 3 times. Finish your movement before you come forward. All the way down, relax, and then do one side. Relax the hip and keep the legs extended into the earth. Keep the top of the head suspended from above, tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Let the waist and the neck follow the movement of the shoulder blade. Moving only from the shoulder blade. Finish the move and then forward 3 times, front to back. All the way down. Finish the move and then do the other side. Relax the neck. Relax all the joints in your body while keeping everything expanded. Just thinking and feeling. Come forward 3 times when you're done. If you finish, then 2 arms back to front and then front to back. All the way down. All the way down. Relax. And then loose circles. Just shake it all out. And then slow it down and put it back together. Coordinate, lead with the mind. Think about the movement. Breathing in and out. But see and feel the movement with your mind first. And then just let the body follow. Think about the movement and see if you can feel your body wanting to move in that direction. And slowly practice turning the waist. Right at the waist turn, still reaching in the front. See if you can keep your hands still centered in the front. So the shoulders, the elbows have to fold and unfold. And still looking in the front. And breathing in and letting everything go. Relax. And then warm up the spine, hold the ball. One hand up, one hand down. Feel the shoulder blades connect. Drop the shoulders, stretch them away from each other. Let them stretch through the spine, through the hip, through the rib cage. Breathe, take your time. Take a deep breath and expand. Exhale when you're ready. Gently hold that stretch. Gently, slowly expand as the joints and the muscles loosen up. Relax the hip, the lower back. Let the shoulders fall. Let the head should be, the chin should be down a little and the head pulled back. Right? Suspended from above. Take a deep breath and expand. And exhale when you're ready. Stretch the fingers, open the palm. Breathe in. And listen to the body. Feel what's happening inside of the body. Stretch the palm and fingers. Feel the palm washing through the arm. Right, go at your own speed, go at your own pace. Finish your breath. Drop the hand. Yeah, let the bottom palm drop so the fingers are pointing down. They'll help you to relax and flow the chi through the whole arm. And don't hold that lower palm up for now. And just drop it down. Okay, turn the palm and turn the body and wash the outside and create that nice big spiral. Lift and fall and turn. Relax the shoulders, relax the waist and the neck. Exhale. And winding up, breathing in. Exhale. Breathing in and exhale. Make sure you turn the body as much as you can. Turn the waist. Turning from the spine, just like how we warmed up. Imagine the spine turning and unwinding, and then the spine winding up and releasing. One more time. And come back to center. Come back to the heart. When you're done, finish your move 3 times. Right? Heart, lung, Qigong. Expanding the palm, dropping the shoulders, and closing. Press one leg into the earth so the other leg can come back freely, and then press that leg into the earth so the other leg can come back freely. Okay, press 2 feet into the earth. Heavy, heavy, heavy. And then sink into your hips, and then sink into one side. So one leg releases, and then the bottom of the foot, it is relaxed but pressing down. The other foot should be relaxed, should be lifting already. If you're sinking deep into the hip and pressing down. So we begin breathing in. Pick the knee up as high as you comfortably can, stepping out and gently pressing down. Feel the whole bottom of the foot sinking into the earth and sink into the hip joint. Breathing in and out and in and out. Really pay attention to what is the leg doing? What are the muscles doing? What part of the leg are you using? Is the bottom of the foot fully contacted with the earth and sinking? Are you pressing and making that leg heavy and sinking deep into the hip joint? Is the upper body relaxed? Feel that movement deep in the hip, the pelvic joint. Keep the upper body relaxed. Feel the palms pulling and drawing the energy up from the earth and gently guiding it down, like gently falling in water. Just breathe naturally. Your body will tell you when to breathe in, when to exhale. Do one more time. And then we'll come back to center. And then we'll turn to the side. And drop one knee first and turn. And inhale as you turn and reach straight to the front. Let the back turn, let the waist turn. Drop the other knee, breathe in. Nice deep breath, reach and exhale. You can take a bigger step if you want. Breathe in and out. And slide the leg to the back if you want. Right, whatever is comfortable for you. Only do what's comfortable and safe for you. Rotate right around the spine. Look right to the front. Reach your fingers, push your fingers right to the front. Straight to the center. Yeah, that's all. Okay, come back to center when you're done. Finish your move. Loose fist, very loose fist resting on the hip. Okay, opposite leg, opposite hand. Heel first. Same thing, upper body is relaxed. Press the knee down, stretch the back of the leg and then lift. And see if the standing leg is pressing into the earth and the whole bottom of the feet of the standing leg is connected with the earth. Take your time. And take your time. Make adjustments and just challenge those hip pelvic muscles. And then press and then lift. But don't forget to push the knee down to stretch the back of the leg as we do this right here. Push from the hip and extend and lift. And then add the turn of the waist. So full extension with a turn. Heel, foot, and turn. And then eventually, if you keep on going, the turn should come right out. Right from the beginning. So everything starts moving together. Last one. Come back to center. Relax a little bit. Hold the ball. Press one leg in. Pick up the other leg. And warm up the ankle, heel, and toe. Remember to press this other leg down. And just think of picking up that leg. With this leg, feel the bottom of the feet, feel the toes pressing, contacting the earth. Switching, small toe, big toe. Relax. Let the shoulders fall, let the elbows fall. Switch. And shake everything out. And then draw the heels up, arms relaxed, upper body relaxed. Pull the heels off the ground. Stretch the toes, stretch the bottom of the feet. Feel the whole bottom of the foot stretching out. Upper body relaxed. Shake it out. And do it one more time. Okay, loosen everything up. Okay. So even the seated, if you need to stand up and shake it all out, move around. Go ahead. Remember, take a break whenever you need to. From there. Okay. So try this one more time now. Let's see if it's a little looser. A little bit more comfortable. See how your back feels. Feel how all the joints feel. Just do maybe 10 of them, 5 to 10 of them is enough. Pull and stretch and open up the back. Yeah. So you can see how that one movement could warm up the whole body, right? Because that one movement is making every joint in your body move, right? Right now it's only one direction, but then if you add this movement, the turn, right? So you have forward and then you turn, and then if you were to combine, right, turning this way and turning this way, then you have a spiral, right? You'll be coming up and down, the spiral movement. So those first two exercises have a lot of value in them for relaxing, learning how to have the body move, and it's like you're creating a wave, a frequency when you're coming this way. It's like a frequency. So the more you relax, right, the more you allow your body to move the way it wants to move, and then you can tune the frequency instead of trying to fight it and forcing the body to go where you want it to go. You have to listen to the body. What is the body doing? And then slowly add a little bit of form and shape it and relax it, and then you can cultivate it from there. Okay? And then the turning, rotating this way, you can just do it with your hands here. You can do it standing up anytime. Just really relaxed, and just imagine your spine turning. And not just your spine turning, but pull the muscles, right? On the back of your spine, you have those two sets of muscles coming down on each side of the spine. Imagine them grabbing and pulling the spine one way. And everything has to relax. It can follow that, not lead. It follows that and it releases. Body springs back and then it grabs the other way, releases, grabs the other way, grabs the other way. So if we're standing, right, if I turn fast, my arms would just swing. And then it would be like that toy, and that's what you want to do. But in the chair, I don't want to swing, right? We're gonna hit the chair. So you can swing a little bit and just have that little wobble. But when we do the standing, you'll see the full motion of what we're doing. All right, stand. So tight this week. All right, extend the legs and gently walk them back. Gently pressing feet and toes down and letting go of the hip, the knees, all the joints so you can expand. Relax while you expand. Imagine your legs a little bit heavy. The bottom of your feet a little bit heavy. Top of the head suspended. They'll drop the chin down and pull the head back. And relax the breathing. Every time we make adjustments, we tend to tense up the breathing. You always have to remember to relax the breathing. Bring the hands up. Center and gather. And flow yourself into the earth. Just drop your hands at the side. Take 3 slow, full breaths in and out. Just breathe naturally, normally when you're done. Eyes looking straight ahead. Relax, drop all the weight off your shoulders. Relax your hips. And as you breathe in, commencement, picking up the ball of energy, waking up the chi, and rolling it into your heart. Number 2, rolling it away and down, and waking up all the organs in your body. Turn the palms up. Stretch like you're going to continue again, but then bring it back to the heart. Drop your shoulders, one open and close. Expand your palms, expand your fingertips. Turn to your right, single whip. Raise your palms, height of your face. Once out, start dropping your right hand. And then continuous motion. Palms, height of your face. First watching the back of your hand. And then watching the index finger. And then watching in between the index finger and the thumb. Sending your vision out to the horizon, out to the mountaintop. Come back to center, turn a little bit to your left. As you spiral back right into an open and close. And then repeat on the left side, turn and press and open and raise the palms, height of the face, and flow right into one side. Keep the shoulders down, elbows down. Remember to follow your hands and end up looking far away at the horizon. Just scan the mountaintop. Come back to center. Turn a little bit to the right as you spiral back. Brushing the knee, right side first. Turn and slide the right hand up, breathing in and out. Lift the sternum. Turn the palm center and keep turning the body, turn the waist, and then turn 45 to the right. Left hand slides up. Twist. Twist to the left, cradle the ball. Parry right. Vibrate the palms and fingers and parry left. Drop the elbow. Flip the left hand over to cover. Turn the waist 45 to the right. Turn, turn, turn until the wrists are outside of the knee. Breathe in and grab. And exhale and squeeze the left fist while the right rises. And then release. Come back center. Rolling back. Gather. Compress in the lower dantian. And then exhale and lift. Release the wrist. Draw the hands back to the heart and do a Qigong. And then brush knee from the left side. Turn and slide the left hand up by the ear. Exhale. Tap the heart, then the heel of the palm and lift the sternum. Keep on turning. Palms turn center. Turn 45 to your left. Right hand rises, height of the elbow, height of the shoulder, I'm sorry. Turn and shoot the left palm under the right elbow. Just twist it. Parry left, parry right. Feel the joints folding and unfolding. Cover. Turn while you cover it. Turn, turn, turn until the wrists are outside of the left knee. Breathe in and start to grab. Exhale, squeeze the fist. The left rises, the right tucks in. Then release back to the center. Wrist on wrist. Rolling back. Nice deep breath. Gather, compress at the lower dantian and exhale and lift the sternum. Release. Release the wrist and draw the chi back to the heart. Remember the sun in the chest, warm and cool. Repeat the brush knee on the left side, followed by leisurely tying the coat. Breathe in, tap the heart, and then the heel of palm and lift. And fold into the left. Right hand circles up. Turn back to the center. Drop the elbows and wipe down. The left fingertip connects with the wrist. Drop the elbow. Lift right under the chin and then push. Extend and then spiral. Feel the whole, imagine the whole spine and the tailbone whipping loose. One, open and close. Repeat on the right side, brush the knee, followed by leisurely tying the coat. Breathe in and out. Great. Fold into the right. Left hand circles up. Turn the palm center, turn the body center, tuck the elbows down. Wipe. Right fingertips connect the wrist, come into the belly button, then rotate the left palm up. Drop, then tuck the elbows in as the palm rises under the chin, and then push the palm straight out, and then big spiral to your left. Loosen up the whole spine, tailbone to the top. And one, open and close. Fist under elbow. Turn to your right first, and then open, but drop your right hand, and then turn your waist. The bottom hand holds the fist and turn back. The fist turns up. Fist under elbow. Breathing in. Exhale. Push the fist out. Let it rise naturally. And then open. And then fold and turn the body to the right. Drop the left hand. Tap the heart. Heel of the palm. Lift. Turn the palm center. Keep turning to the left. Repulse monkey left. Brush the right knee. One more time. Repulse monkey right. Flushing down the arm. Tap the heart. Then the heel of the palm. Leisurely tying the coat. Fold into the right. Left hand circles up. Palm center. Body center. Wipe down. Turn the body to the right. Lift. Turn the body to the left. Extend. Turn the body to the right. Stretch the fingertips. Loosen the spine. One, open and close. Last section. Fist under elbow. Turn to your left. Turn. Open, but drop the left hand. Turn the waist. Turn back as the left hand grabs the fist. Breathe in. Exhale. Rising. Open. And fold and turn to the left. Breathe in. Exhale. Keep on turning. Keep on turning. Tap the heart first, then the heel of the palm. Lift. Leisurely tying the coat. Fold. Right hand circles up. Turn the waist center. Turn the palm center. Drop the elbow. Wipe. Turn the waist to the left. Lift. Turn the waist to the right. Extend. Turn the waist to the left. A big spiral. Loosen up the whole spine. Double palm. Closing. Lift the sternum. Down. Loosen all the joints while you keep that expansive feeling. And then slowly walk one leg back. And you have to press the other leg into the earth. Bring the hands up and down. Okay. We'll do one quick one. Just one side. Don't do the repetition. And I'm just going to start, and you just follow, and whatever you remember, you remember. You don't remember, don't worry. Okay? If you can do it with your eyes closed, great. If you have to watch, great. Doesn't matter. The main thing is you thinking inside of your own body. Take your time. You don't have to finish all the movements. Just take your time, listen, enjoy the movement. Okay, bring the hand up. You go out of order, don't worry. Just whatever movement you remember, and just flow with that. Okay, begin. And go at your own speed. Right? Don't worry about how I'm moving. Don't worry about how the other person is moving. Just listen to yourself. Just learn to move by yourself. When you don't remember the move, just repeat the move. Yeah, and then I'm going to close. So just finish wherever you are. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, so sometimes just play. You don't remember, that's okay. You just do what you remember. If it repeats, you just repeat it. Oh, it takes me a long time. It takes me a long time to memorize any set I learn. Yeah, it's like I'm lazy now. I'm never anxious to learn new sets anymore. I have enough things. There's some people have hundreds of sets, cannot remember it. You gotta kind of throw them away and keep what you want. Yeah, I don't have that many, but to learn something new takes a long time. I have to. I'm the kind of person I have to rote memory. Yeah, and even if people say, "Oh, don't rote, that's good, that's bad," we all have to rote memory at some point, right? It's just a matter of some people need a lot, like I need a lot, and some people need a little, and they catch on fast. Yeah. But you're always practicing in your mind, no matter how quickly you learn. Or you see somebody and like, wow, they look like genius, right? They learn. They're still practicing. They're running it in their head. You just said maybe their memory is so good that they can. It's like a movie camera, right? They can recall it. Okay? But when you recall it, doesn't mean you understand what you're doing. So don't get intimidated by those people, right? Because you still have to study the movement. What is the movement for? It's not purely imitation. Learning the form is important, the structure, but then you have to understand the form, understand the movement, and what are you going to put in, and how are you going to use it. Yeah? It has all different intents. Yeah. All right, loosen up your legs. We'll take a break, and then when you come back, for those who are here, I'll show you. We'll practice that standing, and you'll see the difference, and we'll add the leg to it. If I don't see you next Sunday, have a nice Easter. All right. We'll take a short break. Oh, she already went.